of effort to end the menace of oil theft and pipeline vandalization in the Niger Delta region. President of the Isoko National Youth Assembly, Comrade Eniwake Orogun, has called on the federal government and Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) to continue on its engagement with reputable local security organizations across the Niger Delta region. Eniwake Orogun made this appeal at the Niger Delta Ethnic Nationalities Youth Leadership Forum held in Port Harcourt, Cross River State, as the forum deliberated on the menace faced by the Niger Delta region in curbing oil and gas theft and pipeline vandalization, which has become a bitter pill to swallow. Orogun stated that engaging with a reputable organization in handling security issues in the region will create an enabling environment for job opportunities for the youth across the region and bring sanity.
The forum has agreed that, and we are committed really, to dialogue with the relevant stakeholders, from the Senate President, and the presidency, Senate Presidents, and all those that have a major stake in the oil and gas industry, including the Minister for State Petroleum, the boss of the NPRC, and several others. Sustainable development, we're calling for sustainable development initiatives that directly benefit the communities in the Niger Delta. And among such, we mentioned the likes of the gas to power, as articulated by my dear friend and comrade from Orogun, the gas to power initiative, the presidential CNG initiatives. Also mentioned the East-West Road, expedited work on the East-West Road, the need for the federal government to pay serious attention to it. We also mentioned the coastal road, the construction of the coastal road. Now, while it is ongoing in the southwest and other locations, it must also commence and begin in the Niger Delta.
He said, as leaders in the Niger Delta region, time has come to put the right peg in the right hole, adding that pipeline vandalization has significantly affected the major sources of the revenue for the country. Hence, the need for maximum security against vandalization of oil theft in the Niger Delta region is now.
Reawakened our call for local refineries to be encouraged, including the artisanal, the modular refineries, and all necessary backups, both legislation, should be given to it. We also mentioned the full and serious implementation of the PIA, the Petroleum Industry Act of 2021, especially Section 235, that talks about the host community development trusts. And we agree that we're calling on the IOCs and all the relevant stakeholders referred to as settlers in the same PIA Act to immediately take steps, whatever step they want to take, so that our communities will start benefiting the 3% from their previous year's expenditure. To date, we are yet to see it come to fruition, which is the mainstreaming and legalization of artisanal crude oil refiners or refining models, what you refer to as the modular refinery. Modular refineries to be established across the region. And a lot of us were hopeful because of the impacts that this would make or have in our environments. Impacts such as empowerment of our youth who are involved in the illegal boundary, the neglect of our youth in harnessing and refining products, natural resources, the mainstay of Nigerian economy, and found in our very own land. And so the artisanal refinery, or the modular refinery, was a good call.
In addition, Comrade Eniwaki highlighted that the federal government must, as a matter of urgency, ensure operationalization of host communities trust fund as enshrined in the Petroleum Industrial Act 2021. Other youth leaders present at the forum also lend their voices in recommendations of ensuring that federal government brings in a reputable organizations incapable of handling the affairs of pipeline vandalization which has lingered for far too long in the Niger Delta region.